So I've been working on a similar concept for quite a long time now, ever since my PhD, which is quite a few years ago. We started working on the possibility of using desert plantations, using specialist crops in order to bring about convective rainfall. And the use of the solar parks is a development from that. It uses a similar kind of effect, where you have a darkening of the land surface, and then you get an increase in radiation absorbed, and then you get a heating effect. So the solar parks is a logical progression from the previous ideas that we used, especially now that solar parks are becoming so large, particularly here in the UAE. And so it's just given us a fantastic opportunity to do measurements over these. Regarding the engineered landscapes, well, it's well known that mountains, for instance, create rainfall. I think we all see that, and we intend to use that knowledge of how this happens to explore the possibility of doing this in the UAE and other arid regions. The idea for darkening the land surface in deserts, actually this is not a completely new idea. This was thought of even back in the 1960s. But in those days, they didn't have the powerful models that we have now, and they didn't have the possibility to do the sophisticated measurements that we can do now. And this project will give us the opportunity to use those tools to really, confirm what we think will happen. I can definitely envision that larger solar installations in the UAE could become rain generators. Our previous simulations have demonstrated that these larger scales definitely have an impact on the atmosphere. And that's exactly the point of this project, is to do measurements and very high resolution simulations in order to really see what effects the current solar farms are having, and then to see also what scale they will need to be in order to become rain generators. And so if that's possible, then it would be fantastic to have solar farms which produce clean energy and also have another effect, a side effect of being able to recharge groundwater and produce more rain for the UAE and other arid regions. I will consider that the RAINLAND project has been successful if we can demonstrate that these methods are effective, and also if we can predict what are the optimum configurations for doing so. For instance, the optimum scale, the locations in the UAE, and what geometry, like sizes, for instance. This would be successful from my point of view. Of course, once you've done that, how to transform this into a realized change of the landscape in order to contribute to water security, this has to be done in a collaborative way with important stakeholders, so the people who actually plan the landscapes. And so this initiating collaborations and discussions with policymakers is going to be vital in order to bring that about.